Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to do a tier list video of my favorite club, Arsenal. This season has not been the greatest and not been one of the disappointment. But this was Unai Emery's first season, so we have to give him some time. Although injury crisis that we had during our season and after the blunders by our very own Mustafi, he almost finished third and qualified for Champions League via Premier League, but it didn't happen. And let's get right into it. The first player is Aubameyang. I think he had a very solid season. He was Premier League's Golden Boot winner. He automatically goes in the excellent tier. And apart from not playing most of the Premier League games, coming off the bench and still managing to finish the Golden Boot winner is a very good achievement to have. The next is Bellerin. Bellerin, I have to put him in injury list. Although he was not average but above average, but I have to keep an injury list because he was out with injury for most of his time. Petr started our season and is a really good keeper. Still, I feel that average is a good rating for him. He made some blunders, but okay. Now Elneny. I have kept Elneny in average just because the expectations were not very high and I could have kept him in a below average area. But then I thought average is a good results because we were not even expecting anything. The next is Guendouzi. Actually, this was a surprise for me because I thought it is another player who will be in our youth system and not on our first team. Rob Holding is another one I thought won't be able to rate because he was injured a lot, so I have kept him in the injury list. The next is Alex Iwobi. Let this be clear. I don't like Iwobi. He does every fancy trick in the book, but he doesn't ends the move, and that's my problem. If he ends the move, he can be a good player, but till then, it's pretty shit. Although he dribbles the ball a lot and takes the ball from our box to another box, and that is why I'm keeping him in an average position. The next is Carl Jemkinson. He didn't get any chances, and the chances he got was okay. So I have keeping him in below average area. Kolasinac, another player that is very infuriating to see Kolasinac play because he is very good at attacking and not and he doesn't he's good in defense but he doesn't tracks back. So once he goes. He never comes back. And the next one is Laurent Koscielny. Although I thought of putting him in injury list, but then I thought he played most of the latter period of the season. And he was pretty good. He showed why he was captain of Arsenal. And then we have Alexander Lacazette. What can I say about Alexander Lacazette? He is a banger of a player. We are very lucky to have Alexander Lacazette and Aubameyang playing together in our team. And Alexander Lacazette is the only player who can hold the ball in the opposition area and can receive the ball from Bord Leno properly. The next on the list is Bord Leno. I think he was above average, but I have to keep him give him an excellent just because it was his first season and he still played very well. He's still adjusting, but he did really well. Another player is Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner, I really like Juventus, so I used to follow Lichtsteiner a lot. He used to fight, fend. He did nothing. Absolute nothing. He started off a little in a good form, but then his legs were getting leggy, and that's where I thought I'm keeping him at below average. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. What can I say about this guy? He is a centre mid who covered for Hector Bellerin and then for Lichtsteiner. I think he did very well. He is not very good at it, but we cannot complain because it is not his favorite position or preferred position. So average is a good rating for him. Mavropanos was injured for most of the season, so I'm keeping him at injured. Mkhitaryan, I know how to rate him. I have given him average, but I sometimes think he's below average, but average is a good thing. Nacho Monreal, in his whole career, Arsenal career, he is not the exceptional player, he is not the shit player. He has always been that average player who does his work properly and then go home and rest. And this is a good quality for him. Mustafi. How do I start about Mustafi? I feel like if I rate Mustafi anywhere below, even if I give him below average, I will feel that it will be a cheat. Mavropanos will be feeling cheated. Mesut Ozil, he didn't get any chances, but the chances he got were very good. Average is a good rating. Aaron Ramsey. He's leaving us after this season. He was good. He was not excellent. He was above average, but he was also injured for most of the season, and he is also injured now. So, and he's leaving. So, and I don't know how to say. Although he is a legend, and I do copy his hairstyle, so I'll give him above average. Papastathopoulos, excellent. I have no other thing to say. He was excellent. He was the warrior on a back line, and he guided our defense very well. But we also have Mustafi, so like he's not going to do any miracles with Mustafi by his side. Denis Suarez, I think he didn't got any chance. Awful is a I don't feel like I have to give him awful, but I don't have to rate it. So like I just have to keep it. So like I have given him awful. Lucas Torreira, he is above average, sort of excellent. Maybe I will give him excellent because he was a new signing. He's adjusting to England. Lucas Torreira, excellent. Danny Welbeck. I have to say one thing. Danny Welbeck is one of my favorite strikers to play with in FIFA, and I feel very sad that I can't play with him next season if I have to choose Arsenal as my team. So although he was injured, I've kept him in injured list, but I'm really sad that I can't play with him if I have to take Arsenal, unless I do a club transfer and bring him back to Arsenal. Next and last player is Xhaka. Xhaka and Torreira had a good partnership with them before one of them got injured, and also he had to play at left back. But overall, he was average, sort of below average, but average is a good rating for him. So here is my Arsenal tier list, and give your suggestions. If you like this tier list, subscribe to my channel because a lot of content will be coming. I know I'm lazy, but a lot of content will be coming soon, and I'm trying my level best to be a little consistent than this. So, and yeah, comment down below your tier list or your opinion about my tier list or anything you have in mind. Just say hi. I'll be happy if you say hi. I'll reply. Hello. Goodbye.